Hey guys, what is up? It is Brad Whelan, also known as JimmyJ57, and today I'm going to be doing a trailer breakdown for you guys for the new Mob of the Dead trailer that was just released like yesterday. So, at the start of the trailer here, they showed the real Alcatraz here in San Francisco, California, and this is Alcatraz Island, and the dev team actually went to this island to get a real feel for what Alcatraz looks like to design the game better for us. So right here you're seeing pictures and images and like video of them actually going into Alcatraz. So you see a jail cell here, and it's kind of creepy there having them all close at the same time. And just the creepy different rooms and places in Alcatraz that they just need to see more of to help design the game for us. So that image I think you've seen before from the actual other Uprising trailer, sorry. So let's get right into it and start talking about the trailer. So this was the first clip they showed of the actual gameplay. Now the first thing I noticed in this clip, if you look right here at this screenshot, is that if you look down at the ammo count, or your magazine count and your backup ammo, it actually looks like retro. It kind of looks like World at War, and it has like a little compass there, so they kind of brought it back in time a little bit here, having it kind of old style, because this is based in the 1920s, so that's the first thing that I definitely noticed right from the start of this trailer, so I thought that was pretty cool. Now the next thing I noticed from that little clip right there is that if you look here, these people are actually coming backwards on like a lift kind of thing, almost like the Shinonuma one in World at War and back in Black Ops 1, that they had like the little lift transport in the middle of the map that you could take to get away from the zombies. So that's what this looks like here, which would be a cool little addition to the map to have some moving parts like that. And that's just something I noticed and just wanted to point out. Alright, now the next image was only like 2 frames of the trailer, but I found it really interesting, and the one thing that popped out to me was this part right here, Afterlife equals power. Now I don't know if this whole image is like the loading screen or something, but this part looks really interesting to me, and I'll show you a bit what that actually means later, but just pointing that out to you guys right now, that's what it says there. Now right here they briefly show us the characters in this Mob of the Dead map, and they also show us a little bit of our first look at the Wonderweapon and the new Perk, and I'll be explaining those in just a sec. Now, as you can see here, also in the trailer, they showed that is going to be the return of traps, like in previous Call of Duty Zombies, so they're bringing back traps in a whole new way. I'll be showing you a couple clips of different traps later. Now the next image you see here is actually quite interesting. What this is here is actually the Wonderweapon here called the BlunderGat. I'll explain that a little more later. Pack-a-punched, and you also see the new super boss zombie. I'm not exactly sure what they're going to be calling it or him or whatever, but that is going to be the new boss zombie that's going to be extremely hard to kill and going to come up like every couple rounds. I'm not exactly sure on that information yet, but he is the new boss. Now the next section here is actually showing the Afterlife mode I was talking about in my other video here, and it looks almost like Who's Who from Die Rise. And now I know this is really slow here, I just wanted to slow it down to show you guys, but you have like glowing hands here, and you're kind of walking towards someone sitting on the ground, so I'm guessing that's your dead person right there, and you're in Afterlife. And what they showed us in the trailer is that if you look here, when you're in this mode, you can actually go and do certain attacks like this. Like he uses his electric attack here, and I'm not exactly sure what that means. And also you can do special challenges, like right here he's going into this little weird portal thing in Afterlife mode, and he does like a weird challenge. So I'm not exactly sure what this means, but we'll find out what those challenges do yet. Maybe they open Pack-a-Punch, who knows? We'll find out later. Now right here quickly you get a look at some of the new traps. So right here you have like a weird gas trap, and then also here you have some spinning blades, which is new, and it looks pretty gory actually, so those look pretty intense. And now the next part is a little sneak peek of what the Wonderweapon is, and now this Wonderweapon is going to be called the BlunderGat, and that's half Gatling gun, half blunderbuss, and those are 2 weapons that if you don't know are like pretty common. Everybody should know what they are, but this is what it looks like, and it only has like 1 shot, even though it shoots like 4 barrels at a time there, and it just like wrecks people. It has really high damage, so that's what blunderbusses do. It's almost like a shotgun. We also get a look at its pack-a-punched self. So this is the BlunderGat Pack-a-Punch. Now it is like highlighted green, and it has 4 shots right here. It only shows 3 I think, but I'm pretty sure it has 4 because there's 4 barrels. And what it does is it shoots these little green things on them. The zombies are kind of stunned, and then they blow up and explode and kills all of them. So it's kind of similar to the Slick Fire with like kind of sticking stuff to them, but not exactly the same. Now the next part here that they showed in the trailer actually kind of freaked me out, because this giant zombie here is like the new boss zombie, and he comes just like pounding down this like walkway here, and he's just run at them, and he looks really hard to kill. If you see it, the screen shaking and everything, it just looks really intense. So right here, if you see, he can shut down perks, so you can't use them anymore, which is very unfortunate. So basically you have to kill them all on your own with no perks, or without buying any more perks. And he's just kind of be like George Romero and just kind of hard to kill. I don't know if it'll be as hard as George Romero, because George Romero, you kill him like, took like 50 ray gun, 1,000 ray gun shots to the head. It was crazy. But speaking of perks, we got a little look-see at the new perk that will be in Mob of the Dead here. Now what this perk does, it creates a shock around you when you're reloading, as you see here, and it kills all the zombies. Now this perk's called Electric Cherry, which the name kind of suits, because obviously electricity comes out of you when you're reloading and have this perk on, and it kills or stuns all the zombies around you. Now that right there kind of sums up the trailer. So major things that I saw were the return of traps, the new Wonderweapon, the BlunderGat, sorry I forgot the name there for a sec, the super zombie, the weird boss guy that you saw before. These zombie shields are back, Afterlife mode, and the new Electric Cherry perk. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe below if you haven't already. And remember guys, have a good day.